What's up everybody, David here. Today I'm going to give you an exclusive look at McLaren's first ever Speedtail. The McLaren Speedtail is McLaren's first ever Hyper GT. This car is more exclusive than both the McLaren Senna and the McLaren P1. As equipped, it's 2.1 million euros or 2.4 million USD. And that gives you one of 106 produced worldwide. And this is the fastest McLaren ever made with a top speed around 250 miles per hour. And that's fast as. Come take a closer look at the Speedtail with me. Now, for a car to achieve 250 miles per hour, it must be aerodynamic. And this is the most aerodynamic car that McLaren has ever made. Let me show you how. So, the air passes through this air intake here, and then it reaches the wheel. Now, herein lies the problem in a normal car. The wheel spin creates air disruption, and that air disruption increases the drag on the car. So McLaren was very clever in creating this carbon fiber cap that reduces the disruption in the air and makes it so that way smooth air passes over the wheel to reduce drag and ultimately increase your speed. So the air goes through here and then it's captured by the dihedral door and it runs along the body of the car, eventually exiting at the vents above the engine. Now tell me, isn't that clever engineering from McLaren? When we were walking alongside the Speedtail, did you notice anything missing? That's right. The Speedtail doesn't have side view mirrors. Instead, McLaren has engineered two HD cameras to pop out of the dihedral doors, and it projects a video onto two screens inside the cabin. The purpose of this, of course, is to stay as aerodynamic as possible. Isn't that cool? Now, did you know that when you're reaching that breakneck speed of 250 miles per hour, these automatically retract into the doors? At what speed do these retract? Comment below if you know the answer, and if not, it's okay. We're gonna let you know at the end of the video. Keep watching. We talked about how fast the Speedtail can go at 250 miles per hour. That's crazy fast. Fastest McLaren ever. But this car can sprint from 0 to 186 miles per hour in 12.9 seconds. 12.9 seconds. That's crazy fast. That's nearly 4 seconds faster than the P1. And how they can do it is they employ technology that most cars don't use. This car has flexible carbon fiber. Did you hear me? Flexible carbon fiber. It moves. This carbon fiber is connected to an actuator that goes up to 4.7 inches up or down. It acts similar to the air brake in the Senna, but in the case of this car, it will keep it as aerodynamic as possible depending on steering wheel input, throttle input, so that way you can achieve that maximum speed. Crazy technology. Good job, McLaren. While we're still at the rear of the Speedtail, let's take a look at the exhaust. Wait, where is it? Oh, if you get lower, you see that it's fully integrated into the rear diffuser. Look at that. Completely optimized for aerodynamic efficiency. And look at this full carbon fiber diffuser. Do you want to hear a cold start of a $2.4 million McLaren Speedtail? Like and subscribe below because this might get me fired. Okay, let's take a look at the interior of the Speedtail. The first thing you notice is that the driver's seat is directly in the middle. Now, this is paying homage to the McLaren F1. Now, I'm not qualified enough to drive the F1, but sitting in this car, I really feel confident. I can see everything around me. I feel confident enough to go straight, let's be honest. But on my left, there's a seat here. On my right, there's a seat here, and both seats are pushed back just a little bit, so it feels like it's just me and the road. Something else that I noticed that's really cool is that the buttons that you normally find like in the center stack of the car are actually in the headliner. So there's the start-stop button here, the reverse, neutral, drive, there's manual, there's active, and there's a new velocity mode, which allows you to achieve your top speed of 250 miles per hour and also retracts the side cameras. Let's turn it on. As you can see, everything start to kind of come on. Look, you can see here, this is the video that the side camera shows. Now, there are two different displays here. This is where it does your climate control, your radio control. There's a tachometer right in the middle. Everything is digital. It seems very, very clean and minimalist, but also informative. So that way I'm not really lost. I kind of know what I'm looking at. It feels familiar, very similar to like maybe the 720S that I've been in a couple of times, and the 600 LT. Beneath here, there's the button for the front bonnet, for the rear trunk. There's a parking brake locator right here. There's a way to lock and unlock the car door right here. On this side, there are the hazard lights and also parking sensors. So very, very familiar, very, very familiar. There's still the vehicle lift on the right side of the steering wheel here. There's still voice control. I think that anyone who owns this car who's had a McLaren before would feel comfortable. And that's really good. I'm glad that McLaren brought features from other vehicles into this car. The only thing better than cruising at 200 miles per hour is cruising at 200 miles per hour with your favorite music playing. The Speedtail has a fully customized Bowers & Wilkins sound system. Look how the speakers are custom fit to fit the fit and finish and form of the door. Also, if you look behind the headrests, there's customized speakers there. Take a look at the finish here. Everything completely customized to fit the styling of this car. So after spending a whole day with the Speedtail, I must say that I'm supremely impressed. The attention to detail, the fit and finish, the use of superior quality materials, McLaren has really, really outdone itself. Now, I can't say that this is a car that I will drive every day, but it's a car that I would drive for a lifetime. Thanks for tuning in today. Like and subscribe for more videos just like this. I'm Supercarbaldeee. We'll see y'all next time.